So today I'll be calling a client that I've been talking to, a potential client. I've been talking through them from email, and I've set up a call with them on the phone. I'm going to call them, and you'll have a live view of what to say and how to say what you need to say on a sales call. I'll also be, of course, closing or attempting to close this prospect, so pay close attention. I'll be going through each phase of the sales process, or at least most of them. This client or potential prospect is very qualified already, so this may be a very quick call. Usually take between 20 minutes to an hour. This may be a little bit quicker because the prospect is very interested and they're very qualified. So without further ado, let's give the customer prospect a call and see if we can close them. Okay. Hi, is this Frank? Hey, very nice to be able to reach you. I know that it's pretty cold here, but I hope you're having good weather. It just snowed a bunch here, and I'm huddled in my office, ready to see if I can help you out, and get you going. Cool. So tell me more about what exactly you're looking for, because when we were talking through the email, you said that you have some AI software that creates content for people's social media pages and their content marketing plans. Can you first tell me more about that? Because before I can see if I can potentially help you, I have to understand more about your business and what you have going on. Mm-hmm. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. So do you have a good retention rate for that usually, or what's that rate? Okay. How much? Okay. 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 And go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going. So great, you have what seems like you said good retention. You have this seems like a very sophisticated, really good AI content creation tool that you're using. You have good retention. How about your lead generation? What's that like for you? Mm-hmm. 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 You think your targeting's off? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So do you think there's definitely, then it sounds like, some room to target some better leads and increase that conversion rate a little bit? Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what channels are you using for lead generation right now? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, right. And definitely, I think you're right with, if you're using PPC and you're using Facebook, if you are able to improve their targeting, which I can definitely help with, you are going to see higher conversions across the board, because in all marketing and all sales, when you're able to better relate to your audience, of course, you're going to see more people wanting to purchase from you, because you're actually reaching the right people who are actually interested in the content you're producing, in the ads that you're showing them. So great. So right now, from what we've gone through, it sounds like you have great customer retention, so I'm imagining you probably have good profit margins, except for it seems like your lead generation could be improved, your targeting could be improved. Is there anything else off the top of your mind that you think is a priority for you to improve, make better? What else do you want help with that you think, if you could improve it, or if I could help you make it better, your business would scale a lot faster, or you'd see more profit? How often do you follow up? Once every 2 weeks? Okay. Do you think if that was more frequent, and maybe you had a little bit better email messaging, a little more personalized and customized and stuff, do you think that would probably raise your conversion rates, maybe generate some more leads and turn them into customers? Yeah? Okay. Awesome. So it seems like mainly the priority right now is you have good retention, you have a decent profit margin. It seems like you need more leads. We can, of course, optimize your ads, optimize your content to get better targeting, better copywriting to get those customers. And it sounds like, and those leads as well. And it also sounds like you don't follow up enough or at the same quality. So if we can improve that, follow up more, you'll get higher conversions, and of course generate more customers as well. Sounds like I can definitely help with those two things, because after years of being in the industry, I've learned and teach many different people how to follow up in a way that is going to help you relate. Again, all marketing and sales, everything you're doing in business is meant to build an actual relationship with your customers. So imagine, just for the follow-up example you gave me, if you went to the store, let's say you went to the grocery store and you went to the certain clerk you're talking with, and every time you saw this clerk, they smiled, they said hi, they really, really gave you a warm welcome, and they did it every single time. You probably really like that clerk, right? Yeah. Versus, go ahead. Right, you go to them every time. Versus, imagine now, if you went to that clerk or you went to that grocery store and you kept going, you didn't receive very good messaging from them. They weren't very warm, they were kind of cranky every time you saw them, or they didn't even communicate to you at all. They were just basically silent. Here's the pricing. That's basically the same of what's happening in your business and many other businesses, is because you're not following up often enough and in the right ways. It's like that second clerk. You're not actually building a real relationship and showing them that you care and that you want them to come back. Does that make sense? Right. So do you see how that would maybe generate you more customers, because you have better messaging from your follow-up? Cool. And I think so too. From my experience doing this stuff, follow-up is key. In leads. Leads are the lifeblood of your business. And if we can possibly improve your targeting, work on those ads, and maybe coach you on how to improve your follow-up, I think we definitely be able to improve your metrics all across the board. So with that being said, is there anything else, or is that kind of the main things you want the most help with? Right. Yep. Yep. Right, absolutely, and it definitely can, because that's what the messaging that we're going to work on and the targeting we're going to work on together is going to do for you. And if pricing is kind of an issue, $10,000 for any business or any person is definitely something to consider and think about. Would it help if we possibly broke up that pricing and you paid per month for those 6 months or 3 months, whatever you're thinking? Okay. Right. And I can confidently say myself personally, from working with other businesses that are in your same situation, that should be no problem. And what's also even more important is because we're following up more and we're going to follow better, if you decide you feel like you want to work with us, that you're also going to see higher profit margins to increase that lead gen. You know what I mean? So you'll be able to scale faster, and you'll be able to spend more on leads and have a more affordable business because you are generating a higher profit margin from your follow-up. Does that make sense? Great. So awesome. It sounds like to me what we've gone through is we both agree that you want to work on your lead generation. You definitely want to focus on your follow-up. And it seems like if we increase and optimize your targeting, optimize your ads, any PPC you're doing, and your follow-up, and maybe I can even help you with a few other things as well to increase your order cart value and do a bunch more, because I really want to over deliver for you. And if I'm going to work with you, I don't want to just increase lead generation. I also want to help you keep more of your money, spend less, and a lot more too. If all of that sounds like something you're okay with, would you want to move forward? Great. So if that still really sounds good to you, what I'd like to do right now while we're on the phone is actually send you over a form where you can, of course, go ahead and send the payment through so we can get started immediately, and I can have my team onboard you. And of course, I will have a payment plan in case you change your mind, or you just want to spread it out, or you just want to test my coaching and consulting more. You can select a payment plan that is a little more spread out for you. Does that sound okay if I send that over to you right now if I text it to you? Okay, great. Give me one moment. I'm going to send it over to your phone. I just sent the link to you right now. Let me know when you get it. Well, we'll get started. My onboarding team will bring you onto basically our membership platform, where you'll see the progress of what we're doing and how we're doing it live. So we'll be getting started literally today. Within the next hour, you'll get another call, or you'll get a text or email from my onboarding team to give you access to your back office, where you're going to see the process of what we're going to work on with you, our calls together. So we'll have calls every 10 days. Me and you will have a personal one-on-one call to review and go over the suggestions that we're making and how to implement them in your business. And as well, you'll be followed up with regularly from my team to make sure you are liking the results you're seeing. If at any time you have any issues, you can contact me. You'll have my personal phone number, or you can contact someone on my team, and we'll make sure you're taken care of. Sounds good? Okay, so what I'd like to do, if it's okay with you, I like to make sure we just get things closed out and things are ready to go. And I want to onboard you immediately and really get you started, because from what you said... Okay, great. I was just going to say, because it sounds like you feel really ready to get things going. You want to scale, and we definitely can increase your conversions quite a bit, just from the details you've shown me, from your website, from everything I've seen so far. So let me know once you get that confirmed, and we'll congratulate you, of course. I appreciate you wanting to work with us, and we'll get you onboarded right away. I'll let you go ahead and just let me know once you've gotten it put through your details. Okay. Yep. Yep. Every 6 months, if you decide to continue with the coaching and consulting. the progress that you've seen and also review what else needs to be improved. So every 6 months, and it may be even sooner depending on if you see anything you're worried about, or maybe you're seeing some amazing results and you want to scale it up even further, and maybe you even want our even higher ticket consulting where I actually fly to your location. If you see some really big success, I can actually come to your location. So we'll be reviewing the work consistently. Myself and the team, we have a very close-knit personal touch to make sure every single customer is taken care of as they should be. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Do you see the welcome video there that directed you to? Okay, great. If you want, you can watch that. Again, it's just general information about what the next steps are to move forward. You'll see them. That one of my team members is going to contact you very soon. You might have just actually got a confirmation email for. Okay, awesome. So what'll happen now? First of all, congratulations. Thank you for wanting to move forward with this. I honestly think that working with you will go very well. From what you've told me about your business, you have, again, your customer retention means you're going to have really good profit margin. All we need to do is just increase that lead generation and work on a couple other things too that will help a ton. So I thank you again. If you need anything else, please reach out. Otherwise, my team will be reaching out soon, and we will schedule as well in your back office our next calls. And I just appreciate you very much, and thank you for wanting to work with us. All right, take care. All right, bye. And that, my friend, is exactly how you close any customer or prospect and how you actually handle a sales conversation. Notice I wasn't pressuring. Notice I was mainly just asking questions, being kind, asking questions that lead to a yes, that move me towards my next question or objective. And the close is really simple. It's just, so does this sound like something you want to do? Because you've already agreed that it is something you want to do. It's pretty simple. You just have to breathe and take it easy, and you'll do a good job closing.